Hello Rambler Nation, and welcome back to another episode of Rodenbaugh Report. I'm Cade Weaver and I'm here with Mrs. Rodenbaugh. Mrs. Rodenbaugh, how are you doing today?
Pretty good.
That's good. That's excellent to hear. So, since I'm back now after the senior trip, how'd it go as far as you know?
Yep. So from everything I've heard, I've tried to ask as many seniors as I could. It was wonderful. All of the activities were great. They enjoyed many of the historic monuments and the tours they got to go on. They were tired, so they were busy, and it was really good. What did you think of it?
Yeah, it was an experience, that's for sure. I've
Yeah.
never been to a lot of big cities,
Yeah.
so it
Yeah.
was awesome to see our capital.
For sure,
Loved
for sure.
Arlington Cemetery. Totally recommend that one.
Aw.
That's really moving
Yeah,
over there.
yep.
Well, for my second question here, how was testing since we were gone?
Yep. Actually, testing went really well. This year we transitioned to digital testing, and so that was new for everybody here. And it went very well, better than the fall, and we got 90% of it done in one day. The technology all worked, the Wi-Fi worked, the tests were submitted, and so very grateful. It went really well, and I hope it was not so stressful for students.
All right. And how was the NWA testing? How did that go?
So NWA is still coming. We will start NWA in a couple weeks, and that will be 9th, 10th, and 11th graders doing math and English only. That has a lot more flexibility with it, so I think that's going to go really well. We get our reports the next day, so students get to know their scores right away, and I like that a lot. Yeah.
Way helpful. I remember waiting for mine to come back.
Yes.
I'm like, well, this is taking a while.
Yes, and that's half the stress.
Yeah. And for my fourth question, what advice do you have for those who are taking the AP tests?
Sure. Just try not to stress out about it. I think you're well prepared for them, and I kind of see it as a win-win. You take the test, and there's nothing hurt from it. So just try to go in with your, most positive attitude and do the best you can. I know the teachers are preparing you well. We have a good plan in place. Where you can test, it will be quiet and very focused. Proctors are ready, so I think it's going to go really well.
All right. For my fifth question, from the beginning of the year and from now, so when you first started,
Sure.
What's all changed?
Sure. As far as how the building's being run and everything and students and classes, that part is all the same. I sure have learned a lot and have enjoyed this position a lot. It's been a lot of fun getting to be in classrooms and observe things, be with students on fun things like homecoming and learning about the senior trip, being at meetings. It's been really nice. So I feel like I've learned a lot. That's probably the biggest change. Other than that, we keep things pretty status quo here at school.
Yeah, yep. And so for my sixth question here, this final quarter is coming up, and seniors, obviously, it's going to be a bit easier, but
Sure.
What advice do you have for all the underclassmen coming into the
Yep.
final quarter?
I keep encouraging students to hang in there and to finish strong. Keep plugging away. I know with the weather being good and the end is in sight, we're right around 30 days left of school, that it's easy to start thinking about summer, but hang in there, work hard, finish strong. Everything you do today affects next fall. So hang in there and keep doing your work, keep handing it in, try to come with a good attitude. We're almost there.
That's awesome. That's great advice right there. And so seventh, one final question here. What advice do you have for the seniors now?
Sure. Well, as far as school time, you are closer to 20 days, and I would say enjoy it. Enjoy it and make the most of it. It's a wonderful time, kind of a transition time into graduation and open houses, and then your summer, it's the first summer of the next chapter of your life, and so enjoy it. Don't wish it away. And be here and be present and with your friends and some people that you may never, run into again or lose touch with, and just enjoy it and don't wish it away.
Well, thank you very much for that advice.
Yeah.
That means a lot for us. So, well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning on this episode of Rodenbaugh Report, and I will see you next time. Take care.